I am fired up today. What's good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all sports betting, and it's not close. I am the coach, and boy, do we have a busy day at the brand today. But first, how did we do yesterday? Well, I feel like your boy is back because I was perfect. AB, perfect. Buckets, not so much, and we will address that in a moment. Our schedule for the week. I told you when the NFL came back and Early Edge and 5 really boosted us up. There is my perfect day as well. Thank you, Jeweler. Now, we told you that we would have a busy day. Yesterday, we recorded our very first Week 1 NFL mega preview. It's in your feed right now. Turn on your notifications. That's all you need to do. So every time a show drops, whether it's live or whether it's not, and we will have an NFL futures prop show, we're just trying to figure out when it's going to air and when we're going to tape it, me and Alex, sometime today or early tomorrow morning. That will also be in your feed. Now, let's bring in the stars of the show. Look who I have today. An absolute embarrassment of riches, but I have something very serious that I need to handle before we get started. Martin W. Green, the guru. The man I respect in the soccer space more than anybody. We have an issue, sir. Oh. So you just saw the recap screen, yes?
I did, yes. It was not looking great on the soccer front, I'm afraid.
Correct. But I know you guys. You're very good. However, this was a tweet that your boy sent out yesterday. The 3 X's, those were Early Edge picks. All those green check marks, SportsLine picks. So he had a decent day. Horrible day on the show. Are you or are you not instructing him to give out his secondary picks here on the show and not his top picks like he does at SportsLine, Martin?
I'm instructing him to show you a bit of respect, coach, and bring his best plays for the Early Edge, but he's obviously not listening to me, so I'm going to have to read him the riot act. This is totally unacceptable. So
Unacceptable.
Ugh.
And of course, he's in the shocking. He's in the chat right now. He is in the chat. I didn't even know he was going to be in the chat. I knew he was going to be in the chat. Oh, buckets. I will deal with you later. We've got a show to do. Live from Nashville, Tennessee, the penthouse level. Oh, M Squared. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, everybody. Fired up to be here one day closer to the NFL season. I cannot wait for tomorrow night here. Let's go.
And for those of you new to the brand, that indeed is Mikey fired up. That's it. Now, I haven't got to say this in a while. Also live from Nashville, Tennessee, 8 floors below. AB, our 5-tool player. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Look, it's nice to be coming from the janitor's closet once again. We haven't gone live from here in a little while. You know what I mean? So it's nice. Also, I wanted to say the NFL live show that you guys did yesterday, you, Mike, Maestro, RJ, it was fantastic because I don't care how good of a bettor that you are. It's nice to have like a refresher kind of come in your mind. Mikey talking point spreads in terms of teasers, which points to go after, which points not. It was fantastic. So I'm not even saying it just because it's our brand. It was a good just primer to have before you jump into a full NFL slate. It was fantastic.
And I certainly do appreciate that. That show that AB's talking about, it's in your feed right now. Go there, check it out. Whenever you like, we've got futures. We've got games for this week. Lines are always going to move, and I've got the 3 best in the business, Mikey, Maestro, and the stoic one, RJ White. Now, you use the word AB, fantastic. Let's get into our storylines that can affect the betting lines. And you know who was not fantastic, Guru, yesterday? That would be one Chelsea Soccer Club. What was that? And then the news that shocked the world overnight was what? Talk to me.
Yeah, so not a very good evening whatsoever for Chelsea. They suffered a 1-0 defeat to Dynamo Zagreb, which is just shocking for the team that spent more money than any other club in Europe, in the world this summer. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars on bolstering their squad, and they went and lost to a team that are pretty much like plus 1,000 outside, plus 10,000 outsiders for the Champions League. So, yeah, terrible. Chelsea ruthlessly fired their manager, Thomas Tuchel, this morning after that surprise defeat. It's only a year since he led them to victory over Manchester City in the Champions League final. That was one of the greatest moments in the club's history. but they've struggled to keep pace with Man City and Liverpool since then. They ruthlessly axed him, and they're now in talks apparently with Brighton's Graham Potter on bringing him as manager. A couple of days ago, just an interesting nugget, Sportsbooks made Thomas Tuchel a plus 2,500 outsider to be the next Premier League manager to leave his post. So anyone that bet on Tuchel was waking up to a huge, huge profit this morning. He's the second Premier League manager already to be fired this season. We're only a month in, and Scott Parker was already sacked, and he was plus 2,500 as well. So there's a lot of value in that market. And it just shows how quickly managers can lose their jobs. So there's going to be a lot of nervous coaches in the dugout when the Champions League resumes today.
What in the world? What is this sport about? Oh, my goodness. Educate, entertain. That's a nugget I never would have thought of, ever. Maybe I should. My goodness. Trey, my man, first live show as well. Ready to cash some tickets today. The chat is hopping today. Thank you all very much. Don't forget, as Kelsey said, and Kelsey, welcome back. Great to see you in the chat. Smash that like button for us. It really helps the show. It helps the algorithm. Just come in, log in, hit the like button, and then enjoy the show. All right, now, for those of you who are brand new, and I know there's a lot of you as the NFL season started, you're coming, you're finding the brand. You're hearing people talk about us. Well, yes, football started, but we still have something that is my man's two favorite words in all of baseball, and that would be what, Mikey?
Got a little day baseball today, Coach.
You're damn right we have day baseball today. So with day baseball today, the weather is ultra important. Mikey, you're up.
Yeah, busy day across the country. Some really warm spots out in your area, some cooler spots across the country. But we'll start at Coors Field, Colorado, plus 10% boost in home run hitting and run scoring with them in Milwaukee. Giants, Dodgers. This one's pretty big boost here. 10 to 15% boost. It's going to be about 100 degrees out there today. Arizona, San Diego, similar, not quite as hot, but 10% boost on that one. And then for the negatives, Minnesota, New York Yankees, minus 10% across the board. Miami, Philadelphia, minus 15%. Chicago Cubs hosting the Cincinnati Reds, minus 20% home run hitting, translates to about minus 10% in overall run scoring. And then finally, Washington and St. Louis also coming in minus 10%.
Damn, that's a lot of movement today with the weather. I can tell you this, that the Angels, we've cashed the last two nights on their team total. It is so hot out here. Just like you said, it is so hot, whether it's at Dodger Stadium, they're scoring runs there, or at Angel Stadium, they're scoring runs there. So this is very important. We don't just do it to waste time. Very, very, very important. So is our board for the day. But before we get to that, we've got to pay the bills. Here is a word from one of our incredible partners. And we are back. All right, it's that time. And when I've got these three on the board, you know where I'm going first. I love this just about as much as anything I get to do in my job. So, Mikey, I know you get pumped up when it comes to big-time tennis matches. That's when you raise the level of your game. So if you don't mind, sir, you know the drill, son! Oh, the U.S. Open's been so good this year, but we are ready for more. Let's cash the tickets for Flushing up. Give it to me.
All right, we're going to hit the big match tonight. It's Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner. We're going over 39.5 total games, minus 115 on FanDuel currently. Like this spot, I think this number should be 42.5. It's not going to, the books aren't going to put it there for some pretty obvious reasons, so it's a nice gift to start. This is also one that I would highly recommend watching to live bet because you can make a lot of money doing so in this matchup. But it's Alcaraz and Sinner. They're both coming off grueling 5-set matches. Alcaraz played all the way till 2:30 in the morning the other day. These guys are going to go at each other. Sinner has a little more power and has a pretty good head-to-head record against Alcaraz so far. However, Alcaraz definitely has the better physical conditioning. We've seen Sinner start to wear down a little bit late in matches here. Not going to be a recipe for success there. I see a back-and-forth match here in this one. Let's go over 39.5 total games. If you want to sprinkle on the match ending in the 5th set, that's pretty good plus money out there on that as well. But I'm going to take the over 39.5 games as we can get that in a 4-setter still.
Oh, man. I tell you what, these night matches, Mikey, have been so much fun. But it doesn't make for a lot of fun when they go so late into the night when you got to get up early the next morning. But damn it, tonight we want a long one. Long 5-setter. Just give it to us all. Now, Mark in the chat says, Guru on screen. Buckets lurking in the chat. M2 and Dave Baseball and AB on the screen. going to be a glorious day. Mark, I agree. So where do we go next? Well, I know where we're going to go next. A man that I respect more than anybody in the soccer space. You're going to see more and more and more of this man coming up this fall. But right here, right now, today, after the day we had yesterday, Guru, I need something. I need a cash ticket. You're up, sir.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some juicy green ticks from the soccer portion of the show today, Coach. I don't know if anyone watched our Champions League Futures show on Monday, but I did say Manchester City minus 1.25 Asian handicap, and they smashed Sevilla 4-0 yesterday. I don't know if that counts as a green tick, but I'm going to claim it anyway.
It does. It does. Because we had it on the show yesterday. We just didn't put it in the recap. So, yes, that was a green tick for you.
Good.
My apologies.
Good. Oh no! I'm just trying to help out. Let's hope for some more today. So I've got two picks. The first one is Harry Kane to score against Marseille. Harry Kane has scored 25 goals in 30 games in European competitions for Tottenham. He'll be their main man in attack when they take on Marseille in London today. The England captain has 5 goals in 6 Premier League games so far this season. He really should be surging with confidence. He's going to benefit from terrific service from the likes of Richarlison, Son Heung-min, Dejan Kulusevski. So odds of plus 100 on him finding the back of the net look really appealing. I did say in our futures preview that Marseille have the best defensive record in Ligue 1 so far this season, but they come against weak opposition. A game against the Premier League heavyweight on the road is a huge step up in class. Their defence features the likes of Sead Kolasinac, who was an absolute liability during his time at Arsenal, and I don't think that bodes very well for a game against Kane. So, yeah, got plus money on Kane to score. Looks great. My other one is Bayern Munich to beat Inter Milan. Inter looked sloppy in defence when they lost 3-2 to their local rivals AC Milan in the big derby at the weekend. The Nerazzurri have already conceded 8 goals in 5 matches, which is worrying form, and they're currently 8th in Serie A. They do have a strong home record at the San Siro, but I think this will be a tough game against Bayern Munich. Bayern were left reeling by the loss of striker Robert Lewandowski, who moved to Barcelona in the summer. But new signing Sadio Mane's hit the ground running. They no longer have a centre-forward in the mould of Lewandowski or Kane. They're actually trying to sign Kane. They've been trying to woo him all week. But Mane's hit the ground running. He provides a different kind of conundrum for defences. I think he could cause all sorts of problems for Inter's defence in this game. So odds of minus 118 on a big team like Bayern, I'll take that.
I could listen to you give your takes all day long. Damn it, I love it so much. Martin W. Green, thank you very much. Buckets, I know you're watching. That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it right there. Now, Pooh Bear in the chat, apparently getting a little ahead of himself. He says, and I quote, AB in the Maestro spot? It's snowing in hell. What makes you think he has the Maestro spot? Because me and him are still left, no? Is he ahead of himself, AB?
A little, but it's hilarious.
It's good.
All right. We are going to give AB that spot today, and that's for a reason. So I'm going to go next. I got one play today, and then I'll have another play this afternoon on Early Edge in 5. Last night, I had the Milwaukee Brewers because at SportsLine, they said easy cash, and they were up 6-1, 6-2, sailing until the Rockies remembered that they were playing at home in a big walk-off 10-7 in 10 innings. Brutal beat. I'm not making that same mistake today. No. I'm going to Rockies on the run line, plus 1.5, minus 125. And I think when you have a gut-punching loss like last night, and the way the Brewers have been trending the last month or two, this is a perfect spot. Perfect spot. And it's the last game on the slate tonight. So, but I would get that in because you don't want, that's a great number on the run line. Great number on the run line. All right. Now, there's a team in Major League Baseball with all the other craziness that's going on that's been cashing day after day after day. And when that happens, they deserve to be in the final spot on the show. So, AB, with all the respect in the world, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that. You know, and this morning I was doing a little weed eating here, man, right? Like doing a little work before the show, getting some yard work
What
in.
are you doing?
Yeah, you know, and I was hitting it. The weeds are pretty high because it's been raining. And you know what I found under that? The Diamondbacks, because no one in the world is paying attention to them. And we say it every single day. We're going to take the Diamondbacks again. Team total over 3. They're going up against Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish in his last 5 starts has given up on average about 3 earned runs on his own, not even counting the bullpen usage and whatnot. So, yeah, we're going to go right back to the well. It's been cashing for us. I will say this. The books notice something because generally we get it at 2.5. And 2.5 is priced at about -165. So that's why we're going 3 priced at -120 so that we don't just juice ourselves into high heavens here. But yeah, Arizona, baby, let's do it again.
Did you just say juice ourselves?
Yeah.
Juice ourselves?
Yeah, it's a new sentence I'm trying to get work. No, I probably just messed that up.
We have completely 2 ends of the English-speaking spectrum when it comes to Martin W. Green up here and AB trying to figure it all out down here.
You know, one day I'll figure it out. I mean, we've been through about 18 years of schooling and we still haven't got it. Also, Martin W. Green cuts, like you said, the most calm, just relaxing promo I've ever heard in my life. It's perfect. It's phenomenal, man.
Yeah, and leave it to AB to only brag about making it through high school. That's only high school. He's bragging about high school. All right, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here's the recap, courtesy of the jeweler. M Squared, we're going to the U.S. Open. I love that over 39.5 total games, -115. Alcaraz and Sinner. They're going to be tired. Tired equals more games. Can't get to all the balls. Then Martin W. Green, busy day in Champions League qualifying action. 8 games on the board. They've got you covered. Go to SportsLine. You got the articles there. We're going to go Harry Kane to score +100. Bayern Munich on the 3-way. That means on the money line that if it's a tie, that is not a push. That is a loss, but the number's a little bit better there. If you're going to cash with me like we did 3 times on Tuesday, we're going to go Rockies on the run line +1.5, -125. Then AB, we're going to continue to cash those Diamondbacks until they tell us not to. Team total over 3. Jeweler, show your face.
What up? What up? Hey, AB, quick question. I thought that the janitorial union, is it a different rate for outside work versus inside work?
It is. Yeah, that's a different local number. But you know what? I'm trying to work on merging both of them. That's why I've got the weed eater in hand today. You know,
Okay,
we just want to bring both sides together.
All right, man. Just make sure they're paying you fairly, man.
Yeah, really. Hey, by the way, out here in California, fast food workers, $22 an hour.
Wow.
Come on out, everybody. The water's warm. Come on out.
We're not getting those kind of ducats down here in the janitor's closet.
Yeah, welcome to McDonald's. Have a nice day. Damn, $22 an hour. All right, Jeweler, what do we got?
Well, hopefully I won't be applying for a job at McDonald's after this loses. Let's see here. Iowa State and Iowa over 40.5 in college football. This is a little 2-leg parlay for some weekend football action. The SportsLine simulation leans to the over, and Barrett Sallee likes it. So I think that's where I'm going to take it. We all saw Iowa play South Dakota State. That final score looked more like a baseball game. It was pretty brutal. So I think this total is set a little low. We're going to take advantage of that. It's a rivalry game. So the Cy Hawk Trophy is on the line. No team's letting their foot off the gas. So that is leg 1 of the gym. And then I'm going to tail Mike here, and we're going to take the Panthers on the money line. I want to take it on the hometown team, right? You know, I mean, we've got Baker Mayfield revenge game. Sure, that O-line is doo-doo. Sure, you know, the Browns defense has seen plenty of Baker in their life, but I don't care. This is a Panthers team that is healthy. We got a Christian McCaffrey that is healthy. That is probably only guaranteed week 1, in all honesty, because Lord knows it's any week that something bad could happen and the season is just down the toilet. So while we have the ability to back a healthy Panthers team, I'm going to do it. It could probably only be this week, but that's my piece.
As long as we do it once. Hell of a take there. Look at the man transplanting himself, and now he's an official Panthers fan. I love it. By the way,
my first full-time job out of college was with the Carolina Panthers organization. So
my bad. Now, I wasn't even saying that as a negative. I was saying that as a positive. So don't get hot. By the way, Sean in the chat, if you type something 8,000 times, it's not going to make me want to do a showdown. I will do a showdown with you when I decide to do a showdown with you. So, you know, I'm not scared of your smoke or whatever. I don't even know what showdown you want. All I just keep saying, you don't want the smoke? Come on. You got your shout out. One of these days, but you don't get it by bullying me. No, you can't bully the coach. All right, what a really good day. By the way, AB, quick promo on your college football show today. What do you got?
Correct, sir. Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. We're going to go live. Me, Chip Patterson, Micah Roberts, Tom Fernelli. We're going to break down everything college football week 2. The boys are sitting at 57% against the spread, doing it well, and we've got picks for all the big games this weekend, including Alabama and Texas.
Oh, that 48-20 final, that's what it's going to be, 48-20. All right, we've got you covered top to bottom every single day. Turn on those notifications. You never know when we're going to drop a new show in your feed. By the way, for you props lovers out there, we're finding a spot. We're going to record it at some point today, so that will also be in your feed. You guys love prop stars. Nobody better on the prop front. All right, with that being said, there's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Wait a second. Do you think you can beat my guys? I just heard Sean say he thinks he can beat us. Well, if you want a shot, you can play in our Pick'em League. Look at that. There's a QR code. You want to play against the best? I'm in the league. Come on with it. It's free. We are asking if you so choose, though. You know, St. Jude, we always have a charity component. We send all of our charity dollars to them. We love the kids here at the Early Edge. Help us out. You don't have to. We're just asking. Now, bring me back on camera. There's only one thing left to do. Now, you've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. My entire crew, love them all. Guru, M Squared, AB, and Jeweler on the ones and the twos. I am the coach. It doesn't matter the day, the time, whatever. We've got you covered. We love all of you. Football's here. Let's get jacked up at the Early Edge. Good luck.